So, school, hope you had a wonderful winter break and did lots of fun stuff. And what I would like you to do this week is actually tell me some of that fun stuff that you were able to do over winter break. Um, we're going to work in Microsoft Word. We're going to practice our font skills, and we're going to look at inserting pictures and changing where the pictures are on the page, the size of the pictures, and all of that. So when you get into your assignment here up top, you find where it says My Documents and Edit Document. When you get into your file, it'll look like this. It is just a blank piece of paper. And the first thing I want you to do at the top of this paper is to type in your name. All right, so we're going to type our name in, and then we're going to select our entire name to change it. Remember, there's two ways to select an entire name. One way is to highlight by clicking and dragging across it. I click with my left finger and move my mouse to the beginning. I have the I beam, and I click with my left finger on the mouse pad, and then I drag across it with my right hand to get the whole thing. Right? Another way is to do what's called triple click. Put my I-beam right above my name and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Might have to try a couple of times, but you will get it. You're going to highlight your entire name, and then you're going to go up and change those fonts. Right, so under my Home tab, I find my Home tab, and I look and I see where it says Calibri and 11. That is my main font stuff. And this is what we're mostly going to be working with, is the stuff on this row right here. All right. So first thing we're going to do is change the style of the font. Our font name currently is Calibri. I'm going to click on that down arrow, and it's going to give me more choices of fonts. We're going to look for a font to change our name to, and we're going to use this one called AHARONI, Aharoni. When I click on that, it changes the way my font looks, makes it much bolder. Next thing I want to do is make my name bigger. I'm going to make it bigger now. And to do that, next to the name of the font is the size of the font. You'll see right now it's currently an 11. I click on that drop down box, and now I'm going to look for the number 36. 36, and you'll see it makes my name much bigger. Now it's bold and big and across my screen here as the name. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do is to change the color of your font. If we look across here, we'll see there's a couple different ways that has colors you can change. One of them is called highlight. Now, highlight is going to change the color behind your name. Like if you use a highlighter in a notebook, we don't want to highlight our name. No, no, no. We want to change the color of our actual words, the font color. So I'm going to click my down arrow, and I'm going to allow you to choose any of these colors you want, except for these ones like this white background, background 1, darker 5%. If I click on it, and I click off my name, you can kind of very barely ever even anywhere near see that. So we don't want that super duper light coloring. When we choose a color, we want to choose something that's darker that can be seen still. So I'm going to go ahead and pick any of these colors that I like, and then I'm going to have my name in that new color. I'm going to press enter 2 times when I'm done. How many times? 1, 2. 2 times we press enter after typing in our name. And here we're going to go ahead and type in something that happened over winter break. So over winter break, my family watched, watch that spelling, Wonder Woman 84. Right? You can put anything. Over winter break, we built a snowman. Over winter break, we had a snowball fight. Over winter break, we exchanged presents. Over winter break, I saw my grandparents. Over winter break, I went to Florida. What is something that you did over winter break? All of us did something different, something exciting that you really enjoyed doing. I use this one because at first my daughter, who's 6, did not want to watch the movie. And then we convinced her to watch like the first 5 minutes of it. And after 5 minutes, she was stuck and she's watched it almost every day since. She's really liked it. And so now I've got my name and now I have my sentence, and I'm going to change the sentence now also. I'm going to highlight that sentence. Again, I can click by moving my I-beam to the beginning of the sentence, hold with my left hand and drag to the bottom. Or we can use that triple click, 1, 2, 3, really fast, highlights everything. This time I'm going to go up and we're going to change our font again. I'm going to let you scroll through these fonts on this one and pick any font that you like. I just do not want it to be the same as your name. I want you to change your font to something different. Anything that's on here, click on it. Make sure it's something that you can read. Like I can read this, but can you? So make sure it's something you can read. Probably not finding those cursive ones. Change that font style. Change that font size. And change that font color. All 3 things that we talked about today already. We're going to change the size, the style to something different. The size, you can change it to any size you want. Of course, don't go up here and make it super duper small. And please don't go up here and make it as big as possible because we don't want to get this on multiple pages. All right, back to that 28 that I like. And then I'm going to go ahead and change my font color. And this is kind of freedom to you again on these three things. You have that freedom to pick what style, what size, what color do I want. When you are finished, the last step to our project is to add a picture that goes along with something that you did, whatever your sentence is about. So if you built a snowman, you're going to insert a picture of a snowman. If you open presents, you're going to put a picture of presents. Okay, so I'm going to go up to insert. And this is my insert button right next to home. I click on insert right next to home. And then I find underneath there it says picture. I want to insert picture. And we're going to look for a Bing picture. A Bing picture is going to find you the most options. Click on Bing Pictures. Search for what it is that you did. I found Wonder Woman 84. Here is a picture of the actress in the movie. I'm going to click on that and press insert. And now my picture appears on the screen for me. All right, so our name, our title, or our sentence, and our picture. And I'm actually going to make my picture a little bit bigger. To do that, I click on the picture and I find my corners with 2 dots. Don't use the sides. Remember, if you use the sides, it makes it look really silly. Makes that one look extra, extra long. Or this one here, if I go down this way, it looks extra, extra tall. Oops. Right, that does not look very good, right? So when you're changing the size of your picture, you want to use your corners. And now I have a picture that's kind of sized the same as my sentence. It fits right underneath it. I have my name as well. And I have a nice little project here that I have finished. So again, we're going to go in, type our names. The main thing we're going to focus on is changing that font style, that font size, that font color. Size, style, and color. Same thing here. Size, style, and color. And then we're going to insert a picture from Bing Pictures. Find something that goes along with the sentence. When typing in your sentence, work on that, focus on that capitalization and that punctuation. If something's supposed to be capitalized, make sure you do. Do your best with the spelling. If you have to use Brave spelling, that is fine with me. I will do my best with it as well. Okay, guys? So have fun with this. Tell me one really interesting thing that you did that you're really happy you were able to do over winter break with your family. And then send that to me. And I cannot wait to see all of these. Hope you had a great break, and we will see you this week. Bye bye, guys.